Good day, Doctor. We are from Group 14 who would like to present about our service blueprint, Starbucks.
Assalamualaikum and good day, Doctor and my fellow friends. My name is Nurmida binti Khalid. My metric number is 280601. So today I would like to continue our service blueprint. A service blueprint is a process that aids work groups in understanding how customers consider or experience a company service delivery process. It's a diagram that depicts the point between individual, procedures, and physical and visual finger swipes as they relate to a specific consumer journey. You will explore a way to creating company objectives by tackling requirements, eliminating redundant information and storage area, or enhancing a company experience and create a map. That was because service blueprints are intended to expose the multi-layer essence of how various types of individual and innovation either collaborate or in some cases compete. Service blueprint must often include crucial components such as the state process of a particular customer path, channel-based connection point one by one, and scenes procedures spanning multiple key player and decision. Physical evidence was also included as part of the service blueprint as evidence that the connection occurred. The brand itself includes a supporting documentation, tangible shopfront, or web page are all examples. Following that, the service blueprint includes decisions and business that were divided into two parts. On-stage customer action and activity that occur offline of customer, human to human or human to computer connection are the most common. Meanwhile, behind customer action can be referred to as being the scene activity to industry strategy and process activities that can be coded out by either a scene staffer or a strategy and process worker who accomplish a job at hand that is not accessible to customer. Finally, the blueprint service components include problem to solutions, which is crucial because this component is a set of tasks and interrelation that assist people in providing a customer service. Service blueprint can be regarded as an effective and essential instrument for the corporation to use in co-creating it. The service blueprint is typically created when different departments work together to provide a solitary customer service experience. Not only that, but the service blueprint has been well prepared when the company wishes to determine whether its major functions are adequately human-centered. Next, Table 1 shows the service blueprint that we designed for Starbucks based on the first purpose solution, which is to provide employee training programs. This table helps in analysis of physical evidence, potential bottlenecks, and fail points. On the table 1, we have physical evidence, customer actions, face-to-face employee contacts, and support processes. For the physical evidence, we have buildings in night table, chairs, segment cabinet, phone counter, pin card counters, and next, publishing and promoting the menu. Phone counter employee uniform that is green icon with logo. Promoting on the menu, Starbucks card marker, first register method of payment, for example, cash, credit card, debit, gift card, or Starbucks apps. Clearance or work free from front counter to pickup counter. Pickup counter employee uniform that is green apron with logo. And lastly, food or drink napkin accompaniments like cream, steel, straw, sleeve, and sugars. Thank you.
Good day, Doctor. My name is Paul Kaiwei, matrix number 280020. Now I will present about the key elements of physical evidence. First, front counter employee uniform. Customers are impressed with employee attire. Not only does it make employee identification simple, uniform can also significantly affect how well the business runs. The restaurant is crowded and the majority of customers prefer immediately service. Hence, customers can easily identify employee when they're wearing the uniform. In truth, wearing a uniform always conveys respect, pride, and duty. A clean, dark green apron with name tag makes employee immediately recognizable. When uniform fits well and look excellent, the employee also feel pleased of their work, which is why the Starbucks employee uniform aims to instill pride in their staff. The second key element of physical evidence is cashier counter. The duties of a restaurant cashier including operating checkout, interacting with customer, and providing assistance to other staff members as needed. It could seem to be the last step in the purchasing process may actually be the first contact with the clients. Offering a variety of payment options, digital ordering, vending machine for food, combination with food delivery service. Customer can pay easily since Starbucks accepts cash, credit, and e-wallet payment rather than paying commission to third-party delivery service. Thus, a good staff training will increase the loyalty customers. For the next key elements is basic barista skillings. Barista of Starbucks are in charge of providing customers with the Starbucks experience. The quality of their drinks is an important factor in determining whether a customer will return to Starbucks. They need to conduct more research on customer flavor to ensure their drinks is the customer first choice. Customers who dislike the taste of their drinks will avoid Starbucks. As a result, listen to a customer comment is responsibility of the barista. Finally, they must also maintain a pleasant and tidy store environment while monitoring and operating in accordance with Starbucks standards. Last but not the least is the menu advertising and promotion. Once a customer enters the restaurant, the menu may be the most important internal marketing tools utilized to attract the new customer. The restaurant sector, particularly the Starbucks, focus on suggestive marketing and upselling, and the menu boards give restaurant owner more control over how a customer interact with their brand and cuisine in a highly meaningful and dynamic ways. A menu goal is to inform clients about various meal alternatives available and to assist them in determining which menu will best fit for their needs. Because of this, evaluating the worth of various dishes is simple.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurul Binti Mafar and my measure number is 280683. Today, on my part, we're going to discuss about the potential returning that refers to the service blueprint of the Starbucks. Okay, for example, potential bottlenecks refers to a spot in the frameworks where the mean or the lower limit acceptable waiting for the periods for the customers exceed the mean or lower limits acceptable anticipations. Okay, based on the service blueprints of the Starbucks company, the potential bottlenecks also includes the poor customer service. Okay, poor customer service can be refers to the problem that is often associated when the companies get a complaint from their customer, and certainly it will see the results of the customer service of the company itself. Choosing to ignore the customer's requirements and meeting the poor service experience lead to customer loss and also to the competitors in the market. The problem with the menu provided is that the lack of options make it difficult for the customers to order the menu from the baristas on duty. This is due to the limited menu provided, which results in the customers only getting reference from social media influence about the Starbucks menu. Next, the potential bottlenecks based on the Starbucks blueprints also include the time management. Effective time management allow the company to make the best use of available time by prioritizing tasks according to their importance and estimate time taken to complete the customer's orders. Nevertheless, peak times can prevent from Starbucks company itself to prepare for the orders in the specific times. This is can say so when Starbucks should be ready to accept this kind of challenge, so the customers don't have to wait long for just one order. The provisions of orders that via online third party such as the Food Panda, GrabFoods, and others makes the customer who place orders over the counters have to wait much longer from the scheduled time. Last but not least, the potential bottlenecks of Starbucks blueprints can also involve the issues of hiring and training of barista. This is because the loose attitude that comes from employee not only give a huge impact for the company itself, but also affects the customer attitudes to be loyal to the Starbucks company.
The lack of the barista can have the impact on the smoothness of work as one employee is forced to perform many tasks at the same time. Plus, the issues of unaffordable salary postmen when the work was done have been issues. In addition, the company required a high cost to support the employees for the training related into the programs before hiring as an employee. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Hi, my name is Toshafika bint Hamizan and my metric number is 208122 and I'm going to present about the possible solution that Starbucks have to do. The first one, they have to expand barista training. Secondly, they have to open many counters to do the physical order taking. And lastly, they have to hire more better trained worker or staff. The possible solution that Starbucks have to do to settle the problem is the first one, to settle the problem of the wrong order is Starbucks have to hire more better trained worker. This is aimed at improving work productivity by reducing the mistake made during the preparation of order to the customer. Okay, so well-trained employee or worker can deal with any problem that happen, especially can overcome critical situation, so that the order process, order acceptance, and the delivery runs smoothly at the Starbucks. So secondly is Starbucks can open many counter during physical order taking. So we know Starbucks can open as many counter during physical acceptance of order and also drive-through counter, so to avoid congestion in the store and the problem of being slow to receive order can be avoided. Starbucks also needs to hire a lot of employees and barista to make a drink or tea or coffee, but effectively to ensure the smooth running of work activities. Lastly, Starbucks should expand more barista training. So that's mean that this Starbucks should have more long time to training their barista. Starbucks should increase the amount of time new baristas spend in training, such as memorize the ingredient, make a coffee, the technique of make a coffee or something else. And memorize the beverage recipe is essential, we know that, but there should be much more to do in that training. So the training should last more than 1 month to ensure that the barista are well trained by Starbucks to serve to the customer.
The first viewpoint is location of the shop. Starbucks location in areas that are the focus of the public also affect traffic jam on drive-thru, too many customers at the same time, labor costs, utility, and the marketing expenditure. This is because urban areas usually have expensive employee costs. The increased cost of company expenses need to be considered to ensure that Starbucks companies can conduct their business successfully despite the many challenges in a particular location. Next is network connection. Customers prefer to place order online rather than directly go to Starbucks, so the weak aspect of the network also need to be emphasized. This is because there is a network problem in the store. The barista overlook the orders made online. This will directly impact the delivery process and also customers. Apart from that, Starbucks also become one of the options to make a group discussion, meeting, or other else. So, having a good network provision at Starbucks can guarantee customers the good service as well as to bear in the customer's mind to revisit to the shop. The third viewpoint is delivery process. Acceptance of large order at the same time as when peak time will have an indirect impact on the delivery process. This can provide a boost to customers' response to Starbucks when order placed by them take a long time to arrive. Traffic congestion in urban areas can also cause the delivery process to be affected.
That's all from us. Thank you.